Sorry, chat. I know it's dark. I have to go back to put some light on. ごめん、お待たせしました。Sorry about that. I have to go back a little. I had to go back to my room to fetch some light. Thank you, Kaho Shibuya. Thank you so much. Never forget 5 months. I saw you streaming the other day. Arigatou, gomen. Yeah, okay, so I got the light here. I got the light because, wait. Oh yeah, this part got some light. ここライトついたけど just some of the part doesn't have any light because there are no light over there. I don't know if you can see. So 照明買わなきゃだ. Oh, I have to remove my light. You see it on top. Yeah, I came here during the day before going to massage, and I got I checked. Oh, electricity and also gas open and all. It was a little spooky, so I put the light on. I went back to my room to take the tiny light. Yeah, I need light here, and also I need light over there. So I needed to. I got a lot of light at home, so I just need to move just 2 locations anymore. Yeah, I think that's that. この辺でいいかな? All right. Everybody okay? Everything okay? Oh boy, it does still look a little spooky. I'm sorry. I should have double checked. I'm so sorry about that. ごめんよ. Oh, wait a second. Don't forget to hydrate. Oh, wait a second. Anonymous Incognito gifting 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 subs, gifting 3 subs, and also subbing themselves 13 months, 12 hours ago. Thank you. Appreciate it. ありがとうございます. Thank you. Appreciate it. I think that's the end of off-stream subs, right? Let me double check. Okay. I have subs. Yes. Sorry, I brought water. Don't worry about it. Forehead try is open. Yeah, I'm trying to do more forehead things because it's hot and it's just so hard to maintain your bangs. This is the new outfit I got yesterday. I don't know if you've seen that, a white one. You got zip back here. Yes. How long did it take for you to pull all this light? Oh, wait. Oh, I have to. Well, when I complete moving here, I guess I'm gonna get those light. It's a little bit dark here, I know. Though the kitchen has light already. Oh, can you put extra light? I don't think so. Looks cute and comfy. Thank you. Miss you. Never forget. Thank you for coming back again. Because I love you, emote so much. そう、昨日いただいた白ワンピでございます。It's very comfy. I just have to make sure that I won't leave any stains, which can happen so often. Yes. Looking like that is kicking butt, I think. Still aiming for more. Yes, says I pooped a little today, so hopefully I can lose more. But I ate a lot. Well, I ate enough today too. I got hangry and I didn't want to take any, I didn't want to take too much diet medicine because I'm already nervous about tomorrow, chat. So I didn't want to feel like nauseated, no extra. Yeah, I didn't take that much of my usual prescription for diet medicine. Motion sensor diet would be good as well. こんな感じ、ここをね。Oh yeah, I need to bring the ladder too. Oh no, I want to just like wipe off everywhere. I've been cleaning a little bit today. 今日ね、ガスの回線もして。I got the gas and electricity. Yeah, I need to bring the light here. Oh, okay. I got some extra. I don't really turn on any light at night, only for streaming. So I can actually bring like extra light that I don't use at all. I can start setting up the new box animation Wait, which box animation? Boxing animation? This, that was kitchen, Shifty, and then this is the walk-in closet. We can walk in here. Yes, we got forehead. I mean, I got forehead. I'm just trying to, this is a hair pin. What happened to dancing Kaho? What do you mean dancing Kaho? Kaho very dances. I don't even see Kaho dancing that often. Oh, you're talking about box animation on the right here. Oh, you're talking about animation. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Okay. Well, the dancing Kaho at the pool is also in BRB, so no, I just wanted something, something new. I have to. Oh yeah, so this is a water dispenser that Yashpini sent me, and I can use it. Kind of like ladder to give it more height. So kawaii desu. This is the value one. It's bigger size. You got large and small. This one's really cute. Really cute. Kawaii. But this is for winter. I don't need my oh sorry. Not know if you can see. よいしょ。かわいい服ありがとう。今着てる方かな。昨日プレゼント開けたのだ。よいしょ。中側もかわいい。うそ。ねえ、でしょでしょ Jera Pique, it's like a Jera to Pique collaboration. I tried it on earlier, and I also tried on the bra. That looks kind of, the bra, remember the beige bra that looked kind of small? I felt really, like my breast felt very claustrophobic. Like very, very tight. I'm not sure if I can actually wear them. It was like my breasts were just like, I was having a total headache. The water dispenser common in Japan? I think so. I do not be using them actually. I know that you can drink tap water in Japan, compared to other countries. Like they actually recommend like drinking tap water. Like, hey, it's all cool, but I like having water dispenser. I'm used to that. Moving everything in one day is always so stressful. Right? Like just little by little. Also, the water dispenser, this new one is that you just need to put a PET bottle on top. The usual water dispenser you have a contract with, they have a contract. I made a phone call because I wanted to quit using them. ウォーターサーバーね、契約をね、解除しようと思ったらまだ残ってた。There's usually like a 2-year or 3-year contract. Usually 2-year contract. Otherwise, like, you have to pay extra. Yeah, so like I have to wait until like next February. ウォーターサーバーね、ほんとね、契約めんどくさい。出張で飲みきれない。Now usually they let you use their water dispenser, but under the condition that you actually buy their water. They got like a gigantic water bottles they deliver. And I think in total, like, it's not like you're losing money or anything. It's just because I leave Japan often, like I got like 8 events this year. I don't need that much water, and to stock water for like more than 2 months, I have to pay like 10 bucks, like $7-8, depending on how strong USD is. It's like I wanted to just can I quit? And then they're like, oh wait, you've still got a 2-year contract, so. And they have been kind of lenient because I have been using the same water dispenser company, but I'm so willing to stop now. Now I got this nice water dispenser. You just need to buy water yourself whenever you need them. Buying them be a bit of pain, right? So like, they kind of let you use it, like it's like rental. They said like a rental water server, rental water dispenser. I don't know. It doesn't really. You can't really use all the water when you live by yourself, and then you go out of this country often. When you don't. It depends on lifestyle though. I used to be able to just just consume all the water. But now I don't stay at home that often. I can't. I think here more and more a water dispenser just use a tap water, like tap water or tap water. Wait. Oh, instead of those big bottles. Interesting. Oh, right, you can connect it. Yes, my family used that, but it was kind of hard to keep because it was kind of hard to clean. It's nice that they got a cooling function also sometimes. True, you can do like a cool one or hot water. So that can come in handy actually. Yeah, you can just switch on and off. Yeah, I'm trying to do some chore chat, but chat, I'm trying to not get too nervous about tomorrow. You know that, you know what I'm talking about. I try not to be too nervous about it. So yeah, I just needed to have your company. I was in hospital once. Oh, fancy coffee machines, nice. I guess you gotta wait 2 years before canceling. No, I can cancel next year, but I really want to cancel right away because I have so many U.S. trips coming up. I really don't need another humongous bottle of water right now. They said you can stop until maybe we can stop for free for 2 extra months, but still, that's a lot of water. That'd be best. That's why usually only coffees have them because a service person regularly comes by to clean them. Oh. It was a little bit tight. I wore it. Sorry. What up? I'm just doing some chores. You can't go wrong with too much water, like as long as you can consume them, but I don't have a lot of storage. That's why I even said no duplicate, or just I don't have a lot of room. You don't have enough space. I just don't want to leave extra things on the floor. It's a humongous water bottle I'm talking about. What up? I kind of gave up filtering. Filtering out. Yes. Yo. So many things I need to think about. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. What do you do? All right. Yes. So this is my dark room, chat. This is the room. This is gonna be my bedroom. This is the hallway. Water dispenser sounds really nice, super nice. The water on tap here is hard. Oh yeah, everything eventually gets a lot of lime scale. Looks spacious. Does it have a window for your curtains? Yes, there is a tiny window over here, and then it's actually the same size. Well, it looks spacious because there's nothing here. 広く見えるのは今何もないからでございます。 よいしょ。The floor looks good. The thing is, maybe the walk-in closet makes it look bigger. Probably. The closet is probably bigger. I'm not sure because the shape is different. My old apartment, I'm still living there. It's got good enough space. I think their storage is good. It's such an old apartment. The 2 doors entry into the bedroom is cool. Yes, there is a door. You can just close it. I mean, if I'm streaming, when I'm streaming, I guess I'm gonna close it, right? To have like a better audio. You need like a better acoustic for the living room. It has more room. No, really. Does it? I mean, I do still have like a living room and a bedroom. And living room is connected to the kitchen. It's just newer. Our bathroom is definitely bigger. And my bathroom is connected to kind of toilet. It's separate room, but here it's completely separated. Hey, fun, yahoo. Yeah, but I don't know. I think I prefer here, not just because it's newer. Yes, I can just sit here. Yes. Oh yeah. That looks like it got more space. Yes. Your apartment looks great. Thank you, Papa. We'll have our living room for with the stream setup. Yeah, my living room is gonna be my streaming room. Naturally, that's the thing. That's the thing about it. Well, I don't like the look here. I definitely need to have better light up. Congratulations on the apartment. Thank you, Sayan-song. Arigato. Saitama already moved in. Yes, Saitama has been living here for a while. He has been one-punching any opponent that coming in here. The big sliding door takes away a lot of wall space. Unfortunately, true. But well, this apartment newer, so I feel much better living here. And I think it's nice that you have a door between, separating living room and sleeping room. I guess you can have like an on and off mindset. And that's the one thing I don't like about the layout. You've been critical about my layout. Oh yeah, you guys are technically living here together with me. Sorry, I made it to the new house. Yes. I'm so happy for you, Kaho. Thank you, Judy. Arigato. Well, it's still mortgage loan, so I still have to pay back. It's not like I paid off completely yet. Now, yeah, I still have they can wait for 35 more years, so that's good. And the rate is not bad. It's like less than 1%, so okay, yeah, I think that's a good deal. I mean, if you can pay back immediately, that's not a bad thing, but the interest rate is not that bad, so might not be a bad idea. Being able to separate space is nice for children. All of us will be piled into the closet in the corner like Katamari. Now I don't know how to turn off. I guess you cannot really turn off the ventilation in the bathroom. I've been trying to find. 換気ずっとついてんのかね、バスルーム。I don't like that. Sometimes you can smell. I don't know if it's I think it's connected to all the rooms. Sometimes I don't like the smell. That's not my smell. And when somebody's doing laundry, it smells better. Yeah, it's the apartment thing, I guess. Working batteries and ignite for the cooking plates. Wait, cooking plates? I still have a lot of lights. My old apartment got a lot of spot for light. So I'm gonna get extra lights. Does it turn off automatically? I think it's like 24 hours. Some bathrooms are like that, right? Okay, it's been turned off. You want to come over? Sorry, I'm being so lazy. ここなんだけどさ、ここ。Yeah, I think it's 24 hours. Like 24 hours of ventilation. I feel like it's too much. よいしょ。This is right away. It's coming from here. 上からずっと。よいしょ。I remember the battery one at the kitchen bill. If you ever go to want to have ventilation, yeah, it's just 24 hours. It's like, it's just me right now. It just feels too loud. Yeah, I don't know. 停止。Okay, there's no way. 24時間関係。Yeah, there's no way of doing it. I think it has to be that way. Yeah. Yeah, it's an apartment, it's not a house. I don't need a house because I don't think it's safe to live in a house by yourself. It's got my safety. Yeah, you can feel that, right? You can hear the ventilation. 換気かな? まあ、いいか、あった方がいいか. I think it's probably better, right? Also chat. Maybe today I can clean up a little bit. I think, well, it's not too bad. I'm trying to clean up here. Ventilation in the bathroom is nice when you don't have a window in it. That's true. That's a good point. Yeah, I think it should be a requirement. Nice, isn't it? It's very spacious. I could put a lot of lotions here. Somehow bathroom is very spacious. I think it's nice. My bathroom is very tiny. So whenever I splash water on my face, it just splash everywhere. But here it's quite spacious. ここ広くていい感じ. The fan kind of sounds like a sleeping Hawaii noise. こんばんは. From mobile. Yeah, it's got a really nice spot. Bathroom is quite spacious. Okay, I have to wipe everything off. There's still a storage on the left side, on the right side. My right side. これ結構収納がバスルームはいいんですよね。Yeah, shoes and bathroom, we got enough space. It's not how, don't say it like that. It's not funny. I'm gonna live here. It's not haunted. That's not gonna be funny, okay? You can see chat reflection in the mirror. Yeah, it's nice now storage. Actually nice ambience here. You can probably do some laundry here too. It's more spacious. Somehow you can put, I don't need a lot of soaps. I don't use a lot of soaps or shampoo bottle. It's just too spacious for me. Well, somehow bathroom is bigger, but size, overall size is not as big actually. よいしょ。サイズはね、変わんないのよ。壺は。The first thing you do is call an exorcist? No way. Because it's not funny. Don't try to scare me off. Again, it's not funny, Chad. It's not funny. It's not a good idea to try to scare somebody off. I don't appreciate it. I don't know why this place just got really weird lighting here. But yeah, it's a new apartment. And I wanted to talk to you because I am so nervous about tomorrow. Oh wait. Your new place looks nice, thank you. Do they still make VHS players? I guess you can still watch VHS actually. Yeah, oh again, thank you stream element. Please leave a supportive comment on the video, please. They might check like which girl is most popular and that can form the decision. So I really need your help, chat. ぜひぜひお願いします。応援コメン。I need a rag. Yeah, I have to bring my one piece bag too. English comment is totally okay, of course. Sorry, the video is not in English, but I guess like you can tell, like, hey, this is the audition thing. I need to find out with the video. I can capture. I got one that only has a scar in. Oh yeah, and you can also see the live streaming. They're gonna have live streaming tomorrow night. 明日の夜ですね。I hope like I can show up, chat. I mean, I think all the girls gonna show up in that video as like how the audition went, but the final finalists, like the winners, gonna just show up live at night. So yeah, of course, like I won't be able to like spill the beans until then. Even when I find out, I think probably like by 6 p.m. we're all gonna find out. And if you're not chosen, you leave, and I don't want to. Yeah, that's just, I don't want to think about the worst. I don't want to think about the worst situation. I really want badly. I wanna, yeah, check everything for tomorrow when I go back. Oh, thank you for made it. Yes, I never been on an audition when you really want it, right? Or like meeting or interview. Right? It's just so much. It's so much easier when you're kind of half-assed about it. Like, no, if I could get it, that'd be great. It's just like, so that if you don't get it, you don't have to feel too bad because, like, you know, you didn't want it that badly. Oh wait, sorry about that. Wi-Fi. Now, when you want it so bad, like, how would you deal with it if you get rejected or just you can't even think about it? Omedetou on the new place. Well, oh, this place, thank you. Yeah, that's a premature omedetou, like if you're talking about tomorrow. So, welcome to the acting world. Well, no, it's not like I've never been on an audition because, but I never really cared because, well, back in the entertainment industry, like, you get an audition or you get, no, sometimes you get a role or not necessarily acting. I guess, yeah, I have been on audition or I have been on interviews, but even when I was just doing other things, right? But I never really cared that much. Like, hey, if I cannot get this one, I'll get the next one. That kind of mentality. It's nerve-wracking when it's something you care about. Yeah, wakaru. Yeah, like you can't just move on when you really want it. I'm just, my forehead is just like, my forehead. What is wrong with my forehead? Should I use orange right? Orange right. Where is my orange right? Oh, okay. Now there you go. Very understandable, Kaho. Thank you. Remember, do your best. Yes, you can do it and believe in yourself, Kaho. Thank you. Arigato. How most people deal with it is like they don't think about it or they learn to deal with rejection. Yes. Is it too orangey? I'm sorry for just caring too much about the color. Is it too oompa-loompa-ish? ちょっと肌濃く見えちゃうかな。Just all the job interviews or meetings, like when you're half-assed about it, you know, it's okay. You can take whatever decisions. So it's pretty orangey. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. So it's actually like I'm kind of enjoying it too. Like you don't get to be that emotional about things. You kind of stop being melodramatic about everything once you learn enough in life. So this is actually very intriguing. Like it's very refreshing, and you can't really plan to feel this way. In a way, I do enjoy it. You know what I mean. Come to Turkey. Well, I guess I'll only if I get invited as part of convention guests. I don't just go to like a foreign countries just to have fun. I have enough fun at home. Yeah, like I don't really get it. Like when sometimes like people leave comment on some social media or even in chat, like, hey, come to my country, babe, or just whenever like how you just call somebody babe or bae when we're not dating, but yeah, I don't understand the mentality. Just come see me, like I live in this exotic country. Come see me, Japanese girl, is just something wrong with it. I don't get that often anymore, but just every time that happens, I'm like, It's also from the light in the apartment. Wouldn't worry too much about it. Thank you. As long as it doesn't look too weird. Yeah, I really want to sit. There's no chair. There's no, nothing to sit on. I just have to sit on Saitama. Yeah, I'm trying to find the good spot. There is a lighting from this way. I think there's a light like right about me. こんな感じ。暗くする。どう？ Is it too dark now? Is it too dark now? But is it better? Good thing he's used to being sat on. Now, are you renting it? Are you talking about this apartment or the rag? Renting the Saitama rag. Do you like the light on and off? Much better lighting? Okay. Yeah, might be, if you turn on the light like right above you, might give you some darkness. It looks cozy, comfy vibe. Thank you. Please leave a comment on the YouTube link. Thank you, Shifty. Arigato. Thank you. Yes, please support. Let them know that you want to see Kaho in the game. That's gonna help a lot. Rag is so awesome. Apartment, it's on a mortgage loan. When I'm buying it, like I bought it. It's just I still have to pay the loan. Can you rent rugs? Cause that sounds like a scam. I heard you can rent some like brand items, like Chanel bag or something. I heard like that can be like a rented thing. So I was just wondering. You probably explained this like 10,000 times. So what is Audition for again? Being made into a model for game. Yeah. So what they said, I can talk about what they said on their website already. It's about like a new Yakuza series game. They haven't specified what. Like I think they said it's not Kiwami 3. They already said that. They already denied that. What else they denied? I don't remember. Some people mentioned it's a new Judgment series, but they haven't even denied it. I guess they can't even like, talk about it. Well, they haven't specified what the next game is gonna be. We're just assuming that it could be maybe another Gaiden series, like that's like a side story. It's just what fans have been assuming, but they haven't specified. Yes, it's the Yakuza series, and you guys it's kind of your fault, Chad. You guys that got me into the series. I was kind of avoiding the series, and then I loved it, and then I played like all the console games, and then usually they have like a different edition each year. this time like it's kind of new role. No one can guess like what's the role is about. They just have the image, of the character, but you don't know what she's going to do, what kind of part, how many girls they're gonna win. It's my fault. So yeah, there's a lot of mystery, and which makes it very interesting. That's actually the main reason I was like, okay, maybe I want to try, because you don't know what's coming. So they haven't. Well, the things they specify that it's a new game of the series, and also you can show up as 3D character, so you face doesn't have the usual Yakuza style, this 3D-fied version of animation, and yourself, like live action. So there are two patterns, not just you as a live action, like as yourself, but you also get 3D model, both. I like that too, like you get to have both. All we know is that for sure that it's not a Kenzan remake. Yes, well, I mean, they haven't made Kenzan available in English yet, so. Yeah, you could be a mainstay in the series. Yeah, it's probably not like one of the main characters, because like whenever they audition for parts, like it's usually not the main thing, right? It's just like kind of like a guest role kind of thing. You know, if they're gonna cast somebody for main thing, I guess they're just gonna cast them. It doesn't have to be audition. Though it's usually a smaller role, but you don't know how small it's gonna be, you know. But still, you get the attention from the audition. But it's a big deal if you can win. You could be on the news. As they say, they show their face. So if I win, I could be in just like this, plus like 3D. That's great. Nice to change. Hope you will have great time in this new fad. Arigato. Yeah, I'm just sitting at kitchen. Yeah, the other part are too dark right now. No, some have come back to play the same or different side role in the series. And this is actually the first time they're introducing like, hey, you get to be in both the 3D and real life. I think that's a big deal. Because I don't know, as a game player, I don't like it if it's just live action. Because it doesn't really feel like Yakuza series. I know it's just a nice addition, like you get like a live action part, but it doesn't really feel like Yakuza game. Like, you know, if you're a 3D model, then it feels like you're part of the whole crew, the entire cutscenes. Even though you're not necessarily in a cutscene, but you get to still enjoy that, hey, I'm part of a Yakuza game. So I'm very excited about that, and it's definitely worthy of having a good diet, right? So that I can look better. I want to look best for the part, for sure. My forehead is gonna shine so much. Oh yeah, tomorrow I need a lot of time for makeup, because you can't put that much makeup. Like you have to have a subtle line of like the good enough makeup, but not like too heavy makeup. Yeah, I have to have a really nice, subtle, like organic makeup. ね、いい感じのメイクを、濃すぎないメイクをさ。I like it's not a cabaret girl thing, because I don't think cabaret girl is just not really my thing. Or cabaret girl, you know, like they always cast. They always choose like a more than 3, like usually like 5 girls, and I was kind of afraid of just being one of the girls. And yeah, that was my like a huge concern. And then the devs mentioned like, hey, last year was the end, the last time they were going to do audition for the cabaret girls, So they were going to move on to something different, something new. So could be good timing. Semi-business formal look? No, I think it's just better for, not really business formal. It's more for like you want to look good, but you don't want to look like you depend so much on makeup or your makeup hiding your face. Just settle, like, you want your natural beauty to show up, if you can believe it. Backtracking your career? I've never been a cabaret girl. I mean, there was one event that I did the cabaret girl for a day, but I don't drink and I just don't think that it fits my personality, or I don't know. They aren't doing the hostess crafts anymore. I mean, for audition, I'm pretty sure that there could be still like a mini game for hostess crafts. It doesn't really fit who I am, like as a person. Thus, I don't drink, I don't do like a nightlife. I don't have a nightlife technically. My nightlife is just staying at home, playing games. They just doesn't really fit my personality, my life. Yeah. Kaho got the natural beauty checked off. Ah, thank you, Humikage. Arigato. But this time it could be, you don't know what the role is about, but sound of it might not be bad. Because I could still appeal like, hey, I might be perfect for the role, just because of the sound of it. Because it's about like a Minato word. The word is like a Minato Kujoshi, like Minato word, and I used to go to school in Minato word, so like it's a right up in my area, kind of. Thank you, Junji man. Where's the pink? There's still white, very white. The former resident here left the curtains. She left curtains. It's all white curtains. That's gonna make it look very spacious, so I don't mind it. And curtains can be a little bit expensive, so I'm gonna keep those curtains. I'm not sure if it's gonna be, like, I don't know how much they have decided about the role. Maybe after audition they can still change. I don't know if they can still change or add more. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're thinking. But it's just interesting. Like I got of course I got the information about what's gonna happen in the audition, like a referee. And they also told us not to talk about the content of the audition, so I can't talk about it. But it looks very interesting, and yeah, I'm getting more and more excited. I hope you get the role. Thank you, never forget. Yes, please leave supportive comment on the YouTube. Just leave my name, Kaho. It'd be super awesome to see you in this again. Thank you. And I think it's gonna be such an accomplishment that, hey, you dragged me into the series, and then somehow you made it happen. It's like I would never ever thought about playing the game or even getting into the game. Mainly because of branding. Like I thought, I knew if I started playing the games and people were gonna mention like, hey, do you want to be one of the girls? Just because of my background, or even if I was just like a gravure model, not necessarily JB, but still, people would still mention, probably, I do want to be in the games, as long as you're a girl, I guess. It was gonna come up. But because as I'm retired, JB actress, I didn't think it was it wasn't right for me, just because like I'm retired and they have been non-retired JB actress joining in the past. I just thought, okay, it's not good branding for either side of us, like the game or me. But now I'm thinking like it could be unique because of it. It probably also helped that you had someone physically in your ear telling you to play the series, even halfway around the world. I didn't mention that in the audition, like for the second round, when was like interview round. Thank you, Bashti. Thank you so much. Arigato. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I took you guys here only once in the past. It was a short one, so. No, I did mention like, hey, fans wanted me to play the game. Yeah. When actually the funny thing is like, you see my job, I did tell them like, they asked like, what's your job title, like what's your, you know, the personality now, like they want to say like, hey, Kaho Shibuya, like a gamer or cosplayer, like they all they wanted to put the job title. And then I told them like, hey, I just change it up every time, like I have like a cosplayer, author, content creator, what else? Well, anyhow, like I told him like, hey, I got like a different occupation appeal for each media, so like you can choose. I told him like, hey, you can choose out of all the list, out of all the things on the list. And then they put everything. they decided to put everything, and I was like, at first like we putting everything, and then like only I get the really long like job title. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna sound lame, but it could be interesting actually. Good day evening with this. I did my part, thank you. It's not voting, but yeah, thank you so much, thank you. I hope, yeah, they're gonna read it. They're definitely gonna read it from Mikage. Oh, September is gonna be still hot, but it's not as bad as August. Yeah, your list is so much longer, but I guess I can definitely mention that. Like, it's interesting because when I was in JB, I only care about being in JB. And I think it's kind of funny. I think I know what they're doing back in the industry. Like they try to give you, like let you do like singing, or they try to get you to do other things so that you won't be too, you know, depressed about like, oh, this is like, oh, I get to do like, all I do is like sex for work, you know, right? So they actually try to help them stay motivated by doing other things. The only thing I wanted to do was just go writing, because I do love writing, and I saw it was my strength because I have been working at, like I did work at newspaper company as a reporter, so it was just my character. But other than that, like, whenever they try to get me to sing or do other thing, it was like, what do I have to, like, you know, JB shoot is the most important thing because that's my job, and I focus so much on the shooting, the JB shoot so much. I mean, the TV appearance or just kind of other appearance that I saw, it was just PR, so that you get popular and you can book more JB shoot. That was my mentality. I was not really interested in doing other things when I was in the industry. I was just so all in. Congratulations on new frat. Thank you, strategist. I was just so in that I was making notes about what to say during the shoot, like what's all the dirty words. Like I had a list of dirty words that I could say, or dirty talk. I had a list of conversation and all, like, you know, I kind of categorize it into like a different situation too. If I'm like being a nurse, if I'm being teacher, if I'm like, it's all the roles. If I'm virgin, kind of like different roles. If I'm MILF in that kind of situation. And all the peer that sounds kind of dirty. Like I made all the lists. Just that how much I was into. Like I was so serious about it. Kind of a cheat sheet. Well, it's just like I wanted to be creative. And I just didn't want to like say like ooh and oh, no. I just wanted to be creative, and then yeah, there's really no script for that kind of shoot. They're just like, oh, well, you do this position and that position, you do this job and that job, and then that's it. Like just like, you know, do it for like 60 minutes, 45 minutes, and that's the direction you get. There's really no lines in the script. They just have to go out of rib about everything. The dedication is cool. Thank you, never again. It just shows how hard you work at everything. Oh, thank you, Shifty. But because I was just so focused on the shoot itself, like I want to have a different shoot, like different roles, and like initially I only had like one JV shoot a month because I was a contracted. I had like exclusive contract, and I was like, I want to do more shoots. Like why do I only get like a one shoot a month? Like that's such a just like tiny amount of experience. Like let me do more shoots. So like I kind of demanded my agency at the time, like, hey, let me get me out of the contract. It's like, and that's like usually you don't ask for that. Usually you get kicked out of a contract because you're no longer popular or something. So my agency was like kind of jaw dropped, like, wait, you don't want the contract? It's usually a good deal. You know, it gives you some, nice deals, and you get kind of protected by the brand. But I was like, no, I want to have more shoots, and I want to have different shoots with different companies so that I get to experience everything. I seriously hated that idol thing at the time too, because I was like, I don't have time for this. Like I don't have time to like sing and dance, and it's not like why people like me. It's just like you take your clothes off and like you do the shoot. Like that's a job, right? No. And now I do everything. Like now I'm like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, and I like trying different things now because I feel like now I can do that. Now like I don't have to cookie cutter myself. Now I can have more opportunities. And so I get to talking about the long list of occupations on my profile can get me talk how dedicated I was back in industry and how dedicated I am in general about everything. New apartment, thank you. Arigato, Octo. Welcome back. So, they might be afraid of my short span of focus or interest. But no, because I left the industry and then I feel like I can do more, like I can reach out to more people because the industry was like R18 and just for adult and like mainly towards men. But now I can expand my fan base. That's why I want to do different things. And I think that's a good speech, right? That makes sense. And I feel like, because of that, now I'm more ready. Okay, so initially I thought, if you are still currently like in the industry, that would be more fitting for the role. Because they have been hiring people who are still currently involved in the business. But I gotta let them know that, because I'm no longer in it, I'm a much more stronger candidate now. Does that make sense? How exciting, thank you. Yes, I own this apartment. Still got mortgage loan, but still, yes. At least like they accepted me for the mortgage loan, meaning that I can be trusted, right? They know that I can pay back. And I think that's great. I like the rug, thank you, it's Saitama rug. It's good that you can examine different paths and see what to enjoy. Yeah, back then I was not ready to try different things because I really wanted to focus on what I could do at the time. No regret there. No. Now I get like so much support from you, Chad, at event. And that's not just because, hey, you can communicate in English. I guess that's not enough. Of course, it helps that you can communicate, but just because you speak the language doesn't mean you can be a good MC. Just because you speak the language doesn't mean that you can be a good talent and you can be popular. So I gotta let them know, hey, I can bring a lot. Right. How much was the price? Well, I'm not telling you, but yeah, well, I still have to pay back. Favorite part apartment so far? I like how spacious bathroom is, and well, it's newer. My old apartment is older than me, which as a building, it's quite old enough. this place, I forgot how old. Well, it's not new. Still, it feels newer. I'm glad you're branching out. Thank you, Octo. Trying different stuff. I'm glad that I get to do that. Yes. I own the new place, yes. Still have to pay back, but yes. You hate packing, I understand that. Wrestling would be my #1 priority. Yeah, there's walking, crowded isn't bad. I can now finally change the position, direction of my bed. Right now, it's against the wall, and you can't, if you drop something, or you can't really clean when you're creating this like a tiny spot between your bed and wall, because it's just so next to each other. But now I think I get to clean both sides. I love it. I'm just sitting on the kitchen floor. I haven't brought any chair. You're on a box. You're on a box chair. My place is almost double my age. I mean, is it a house? I think, you know, if it's a house or apartment, still got mortgage. House I live with, oh wow, built in the 40s, cool. You measure the bed, yes, I said it's gonna fit, it's gonna fit. I'm very excited about this automated. I always live on, I love living alone. I grew up with very controlling parents. I always wanted to get out there, I could. But yeah, I told you like how I can't tell you too much in detail about the audition, like what's gonna happen in audition, because they told me not to. I'm excited about hearing my story in an interview too. It's nice to be hard. I experienced that here. Whenever you're paying attention to your story, it's just fantastic. So you get to tell your story to Yakuza Dab, so that's fantastic. I can't wait. I hope it's gonna be appealing enough though. Paying back is kind of stressful, I think. Well, actually the housing mortgage loan is not that bad in Japan. The interest rate is like 1% or below usually. So, well, it depends on the rate, I guess. Yeah, you can just like slowly pay back with just 1% or less than that interest. They can wait for like more than 30 years, depending on the contract, of course, but isn't that great? From the other side of the planet, thank you, my trucks. 1%, I'm here at almost 4, right? So usually it can be below 1%. Depend on the deal, or depend like if you can get the mortgage loan like from the main bank, like a huge mega bank, or it's like a smaller company. But usually it's below 1%. You have to buy a house in Japan. Yeah, you owe all that money. So in Japan, usually they just like to just keep it for like 35. I think max is usually 35 years. It's like between like 20 years or 35 years. So the younger the better. The younger you are, the easier you get accepted. Here interest rate usually go up longer the runtime of the mortgage is. Yeah, so if you're older than like 50, might be harder. I guess it only works for like 20 years maybe. 1% is what you get on a savings account here when you're lucky. Yeah, and also if it's longer, the longer the mortgage is, the easier you get accepted too. Because they think like, okay, if it's 20 years, then you have to have a lot of saving to pay back in such a short time. Like 20 years can be still a short time for mortgage loan. But yeah, 35 years, if we can wait for 35 years, and maybe you can pay back, right? They just have to make sure you can survive. No, you like age-wise, you're young enough to survive 35 more years. Yeah, I guess the requirement, just all the needed conditions are different in each country. Back in school, when they came with a coin counter machine, you still got 3% on savings. Oh wow. I also pay about 1%, but I only went for 10 years. If I had chosen 20, oh really? Oh wow. Oh, interesting. It doesn't really change here. But of course, the amount you're paying would be bigger, like if you choose 35 years, but it's still, minuscule if it's just within 1%. If you have like tons of money, then I guess like you don't really need to apply for the mortgage loan because they have to fill a lot of paper. Then you have to listen to like whatever they have to tell you about, like the condition and all. They have to read. The mortgage loan company have to read all the things that they have to read. Just verbally, like you have to be there in person. So that's gonna take a lot of time, and then you have to go to like a word office to get some like just signature, and you have to sign a lot of things, just like proof of your income, or just a lot of things, your identity things. Hi Mark Maniaco. So it's a lot of paperwork, and you gotta brace yourself. The paperwork in Japan, I'm not kidding, just like this shit tons of paperwork. So if you don't have to apply for mortgage loan, then you can avoid just the time to sign everything. Just take a look at just every single list and anything. You're sitting on the same carpet? Oh my god, that's cool. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I experienced that. I never want to do it again. If I'm ever gonna purchase another apartment, I just want to purchase it like, hey, up front, here's my, here's money, take my money, kind of thing. I just have to make sure like I get that much money, but I guess that's not happening anytime soon. That should be easier. They don't have to judge you. They're not even asking questions like, hey, where did you get the money? Like, no, they just take it. If you are borrowing money, then they have to ask you a lot of questions. Konban, what's up? You millions? Where's the barb? Where's the barb? Happy Marine Day. So 海の日だ今日。海の日。Marine Day, not military marine. No. Just Ocean Day in Japan. It's a happy holiday. National holiday in Japan. I went to massage, I relaxed, I try to relax as much as possible. And I had a nice meal at a cafe. Just try to relax. Coffee day. Love your dress, thank you. Yeah, the white dress I got gifted. I unboxed this yesterday. Yeah, right. I'm glad I got to talk to you today. Even nerve-wracking otherwise. Niigata, hope you had a wonderful day too. But how people make money on Twitch, I have no idea. It's like it depends on the person, or from YouTube or any content. I think it depends on the person. Like it depends on the creator you ask. It's never simple. I even like tell my the liaison whenever they try to coordinate my guest appearance. I tell them like, hey, I like to stream whenever like there's an event happening, like I want to do IRL stream just because like I don't want to be away from streaming that much, and I don't have the energy to stream after event. But I noticed like my liaison one time like try to kind of negotiate the deal by saying like, oh, can you let her stream because like it's her job and like she needs to make money. But it's like I told him like, hey, there's no promise you could get money from Twitch IRL stream because you need to buy SIM card and like you have to bring all the gears. You don't know if you're actually making money or just like losing money when it comes to like all the gears. Because like my liaison doesn't know anything about streaming. So I explained to him like there's no promise. It's more about just staying relevant. Just like trying not to be away from chat. Just try to be more active on Twitch. That's more right. Live streaming can very complicated. It can cost a lot of money. You need to just buy how many SIM cards. No, yeah. If you have sponsorship or just I don't know if this stream is sponsored, that might be how you get paid. But I just told my liaison like, hey, that's like there's no promise and it's not really for money. Like there's no direct money that can be promised. Every day can be different. So like don't you ever talk about it. It's just more about being active as a streamer on Twitch. So just because like, they let me stream doesn't mean like, hey, we're gonna demand less from them, like financially. We had a talk. I told them, then you know what? If I'm streaming, like if I'm already streaming the event, that's gonna help bring more people. Because like that's like a free promotion for the con, so don't you ever forget to mention that. Right? So they appreciate my IRL streaming. Sometimes like they don't understand. Like some people don't even know what live streaming is, so you have to explain that to them. 理解できる。ありがとう。For them. Yeah, I think the sponsorship might be the biggest thing I heard. Like I know a lot of YouTubers. I think sponsorship, probably the biggest thing I heard. I don't take any sponsorship, so I don't know. I think it depends on the company too. Momentum is important. I don't like having a sponsorship that's not related to me. Like I want to make sense. Like I want to have more collaboration because I care more about growth. Half the rent is good. It's actually I purchased an apartment on mortgage loan, but it's unknown. But still, I don't have to. Well, I mean, technically it's like a paying the rent, right? 今日は早いじゃない。I heard like some sponsors can be very demanding about hey, like show this product for like 3 minutes, or they can be very picky. And like the great thing about having your own platform, right? Well, it's like Twitch is not. I don't own Twitch or anything, but having your own content and like no one is gonna give a damn about it. I think great thing for me about any social media is like no one can give a damn. Right? Like I don't work with agency, so no one's gonna give me shit. Like, hey, Kaho, you have to tweet this and that. No, fuck off. Right? It's like it's my playground. I can do whatever. So I don't have to deal with agency. I don't want to deal with sponsorship. Like I don't want them to tell me what to do. No, that's my worst fear. Like I have been there. I work with Japanese agencies, chat. I work in Japan. There's those like managers agencies in Japan. I don't want to deal with that shit anymore. So that's another way. Like that's another reason why I avoid sponsorship. And the perks of being independent. It's like I don't want them to tell me anything. Like I own this space. This is my channel. Like don't give me just no. No. Like I want to remain my freedom. That's how I get, keep sane, I guess. That's how I like coming back here just for chatting. I think it's very healthy for me. I think it's very commendable that you have work, you consider this as work, and then you put in your effort, money, but make money, and then I think it's very commendable. But I want to relax more here. I want to have fun here. I want to take it more kind of like hobby, and it has been working, so that's great. Everybody has like their own like working method. Morning, Ragna. Interesting the topic. But everybody works differently. I heard rather non-pleasant things about working with Japanese agencies. Yeah, or Japanese companies. Yeah, I heard complaints from non-Japanese content creators like hating Japanese companies, like how they work. They can be very picky. I heard about that, and I agree most of the time. That's a good mindset to have. Oh, thank you, Anami. At least like that's my channel. I think it's definitely great to have a very structured stream. Like, hey, I'm gonna do this and that, like an intro, or the main stuff, like a steak and side salad, and like outro, like just you have this like kind of like a podcast. You have a show on your Twitch stream, and it's not like you even like rehearse a little bit, or you have the old script. That also works, I think. Depends on the content. Everybody can be different. How far along are you now with moving into your apartment? Well, this is kitchen. No utensils. I'm a little bit OCD, right? So I want to clean up once again and just make sure that everything is sanitized. And then, yeah, I want to do more cleaning. I did a little bit of cleaning today. Oh, what a fucker. So really, the first time I just got banned by MBO. Thank you, you're so fans. Sad little life. Let's not bad. He's a hard life, yeah. Well, they said like they got balls, so maybe male. That's why I've been doing freelance jobs, like staying away from stressful working culture. Yes, I work at Japanese companies. I have been an employee. I hated that. I know it wouldn't work for me. You just find what works for you. That's life. No, like it might be easier for some people that you have a routine and you have, direction from your boss, or you have like a secure, at least it's secure financially. Like you expect a certain amount of income persistently, like every month, that your company's probably not going into the bankruptcy. Yeah, that might be more secure. You might feel safer, and also you get better health care. I think that's a huge thing. You get used to it. But your promise still be cleaning. I did clean a little bit earlier, automated. I couldn't help it. I want to kind of chat now. You wanted to work in Japan? Oh, years ago. Oh wow, Kyoto. When I listen to my friends. I mean, you could probably experience on your own. It could depend on the company too. Some companies are more international, got more international mindset. I'm here, thank you. I declare bankruptcy. Look, that's the office. Today's Monday was different because it was national holiday in Japan. Now the security that most of them enjoy, just too bad about the whole soul-sucking aspect. And your parents are probably like happier if you're not freelance and then you are protected by like a big name company. Your parents are probably prouder. Like they might feel prouder. They like talking to neighbor about you more if you belong to like a known company. Yeah, that happened with my parents. Yo, I don't talk to them anymore. And yeah, there are good reasons. So yeah, if you're freelance and yeah, I guess they don't really want to tell their neighbor or people they know, like, oh, my daughter or my son, what are they doing freelance? Well, it doesn't sound cool. They don't like it. Kyoto won't have the international mindset. It's just more about tourism. Kyoto doesn't have an international mindset. I mean, it's more about just preserving your culture and bringing tourists. I think most parents would just be happy that you're making money. Well, it's not like, if they're going to use your money, they'll be happy. Huh. My parents were one of those like snobbish people. They make their own money. So I think they want more the name. They just want something that sounds cool. I told you about my parents trying to take exams at medical school. What I say? Not from my right. What's the term? Like you get in from like second year. Because I have a bachelor degree, right? From 4-year college, even though it has nothing to do with medical. But some medical school probably they could take that into just like kind of an experience, like you have like a basic knowledge. So they kind of let you in from the half, like a second semester, or like from second year. Usually like from the second semester of freshman, or at least like second year because you have no medical background. Right, the sophomore year. What's that exam? Are there senior systems? So it's not like a straight go get in there as like a freshman. What's the exam called? Thank you. ケンジロクヤッホン。今日ちょっと早めにした。早く寝るために。Cable? Are you looking at cable now? You can skip a year if you already have bachelor. I think that is how it goes globally. Really, even for medical school or like law school. Most university in Japan, they wouldn't do that. It has to be only if you have medical background. Only a few, because if you got like a bachelor from art or literature, they wouldn't take that seriously, right? I just want to know the terminology for that. Is there like any term for exams like that? In Japanese, we call it Hennyu Shiken. Shiken means exam. Hennyu is like getting in from second year or second semester. You can skip the very beginning. I mean, yeah, they're gonna be like art, huh? And what do you want to do? Like, I don't know. Do you want to like become plastic surgeon? Then maybe you can use art. Good evening, hi. This is the part. Yeah, this is the kitchen. The other part is still dark because I still have to put the light there. No one knows the name of it? Name of the exam? Okay, I'm gonna have to just Google them. This is Saitama, yes. Okay, let me Google. This is kitchen. Just be careful putting up the light. Oh yeah, I need a ladder. Of course I can't just do that on my own. I don't think any of us went to school to... No, it's not just doctor. I mentioned, okay, it's not just medical school or anything. It's just like getting into the school from second year or half semester. Like what kind of exam they're called that was my question. It has nothing to do with medical school. No, it's the same size. 占有権 何それ transfer exam. Oh, just that. Just a transfer exam. Then I guess I knew. No, I mean the PR person sent me a message. Oh, I did tomorrow. Please, like, just stay as well. No, just be as you are. I'm not gonna paint. Well, I could paint, but I don't know. What if, like, if I'm gonna sell this place after a while, like, oh, this place is too small, and I'm gonna sell this place. Thank you, Dodgy 9 years. Thank you for 10 months. Arigato. Arigato. This is actually quite comfy. I like texture. It's very, it expands. いい感じ。あみあみの広報作から LINE 来てた。Paint the wall pink? I'm not a painter. Like, it's gonna be too pungent. そう。でも会社によっては外国人積極的に雇ってるとこもあるのでは。そうなんだ、まこちゃん。Yeah, but yeah, my parent told me to, like, take the transfer exam when I was, retiring from the industry. And it's like, oh, we're gonna pay back if you get in, and, like, we're gonna pay for the exam. We're gonna pay for the tuition if you get in. So I was like, like, when I was retiring, I knew, like, I was not gonna make as much money, right? Like, especially right after retirement. So I was like, maybe that's more secure. And I thought about it, definitely. And I also saw it would be kind of funny if I, like, become a doctor and then, let's say, I get into this, like, I specialize, like, STD or just, like, sex transmitted diseases, and, like, open a clinic and reveal that, hey, like, oh, okay, I used to be Kaho Shibuya, like, I have actually been in the JV industry in the past. Now I'm a doctor, and hey, I work at this, like, a VD clinic. I saw it kind of funny. I was like, that's kind of funny. And maybe, like, people are gonna line up to, to show their genitalia for medical reasons. That'd be kind of really, interesting. That can get viral. 英語じゃ外資系。確かにね。ガチキストな会社は未だにありそう。But sort of, I really thought it was, like, really interesting. Virologist, okay, I forgot the terminology for that, like, okay. Let me Google that too. Some of the terms, like, I never verbalize in English. 英語。性病科とか。Yeah, not the gynecologist, like, just mainly, gotta include dudes. That would certainly have been a unique reason to become a doctor. Right? I definitely thought about it. That's kind of interesting. そうでも医学部編入試験するときね、性病クリニックとかになったら面白いだろうなと。Venereology. Okay, you're right.
性病科 Venereal Disease Department.
Venereal. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Google. I didn't just, like, turn it on. I know. I thought about this. No, Victor. Like, it's interesting eventually, and it could be a really huge story, but I have to go back into school, and it's like a new department, new major, and then 6 years this time. Like, when I was just, like, taking English classes, it was just 4 years. But medical school, you gotta be at least 6 years if I do it okay. right? And then I have to be, again, financially dependent on my parents yet again. And that was like one of the major reasons why I got into JB, industry, so that I could be away from my parent. They're not gonna set me up as like arranged marriage anymore, because I'm kind of, that kind of like damaged goods. Right, like that's one thing that could be damaged goods for them, so that they cannot really set up any arranged marriage, or I can be financially independent, so that I don't have to stay with my parents. But if I, get into the school, they pay for the tuition, I have to suck at them, I have to depend on them again. My life has to be dependent on them yet again, like that I would hate so much. And to open a clinic, like if I work at a clinic, that would be easier. But if I'm gonna open up a clinic, I think I need their financial help again. And then I know they wouldn't let me, specialize that for venereology. And if I let people know that I used to be in the industry, they're gonna hate that. My parents would not allow me to do that. More damage good for them. No, like they're ancient. My parents were just got ancient mindset. Yeah, so. Okay, I have to learn how to pronounce properly.
Venereal Disease Department.
Venereology. そうそのね、引退するときに親に、医学部の編入試験を受けろって言われたの話をしてました。ありがとう、聞いてくれて。そんな覚えなくていい。I know. I'm not sure anyone calls that. That's true. You can just like throat doctor or just nose doctor. You don't really have to have that actual terminology for that. The stigma would be hard to shake off, right? So I just thought it was not really, realistic. Try to do that, actually. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jiyu. Thank you for 45 months. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Good morning around my time zone. Enjoy your new apartment, Kaho Shibuya.
Arigatou. Thank you. Also, Chad, I went to bank earlier. I got the new bills, Chad. I want to show you that. I went to bank to, grab some money. Do you want to see the new one? It's only just 1 million, just only one type of that. I got it. This is the new one. Like when I opened it, I had to pay the bill, and I was like, wait, this is the new one. Shibusawa H. It's like, look at the font. It looks kind of ridiculous, doesn't it? It got better hologram here. Thank you! Diane, even 2 months. Made Fukuzawa. You can still use Fukuzawa, you can still use the old one. But this is a new guy. Apparently he used to go to a lot of apparently according to just all the books that talk about him, he loved going to those brothels or just get professional help from sex workers. You can kind of see that. You saw about that? ペン札だと思う。そう、銀行で下ろしたら。コンビニ払いのために銀行を下ろした。これだ。Yeah, it's new. I know it's gonna be old eventually, but I don't want to use it yet. This is a new one. I got 2 of them. Whoa, look, don't do the conversion. It's so little now, really? Just 63 USD now? Hey, アメリカドルそんな上がってんの? It's just 63, or just 64 at top. breast conversion. No. I saw it was still like a 75. Shibu-sama. I can be very rich. Frame it. I mean, like it's anyone can get it, but I think I'm gonna keep this one. ちょっと1枚取っとこう。Kaho needs to be paid. Yeah, please give me USD chat. ホログラムがね、綺麗だね。Thank you. By the way, Dai Anime, thank you for 2 months again. ありがとう。157前か1回160とかなったもんね。きついね。よいしょ。That's tough. That sounds tough, Jack. Just think of all the merch one can buy. Yeah, I can't believe it. And all the prices in LA. Damn, flying back to US. Yeah, 10,000 bill is apparently the father of the Japanese capitalism. Let's use one. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep one. Still rare. I kind of want to see if I can have other bills. 1000円5000円も取りたい。money. Bank of Japan. The Japan. The English one is kind of cool. I don't know. Alright, I guess. Oh wait, even the hologram, you can see his face here. There's just too much of dude's face. The hologram も顔ついてる. Yeah, it's definitely harder to reproduce. And the new bills only available in banks. Probably, yeah, they're just printing at banks now. Eventually. Yeah, it's gonna be everywhere. Have ATM started to carry new bills? Yes. I got it from ATM. と普通に駅の ATM でゲットした。It's just like a regular ATM. It's a bank ATM, but it was like within station. So yeah, I was not expecting this. Really cool. 次の札夏君だ。That's some mass involved in yen. Silent. ありがとう。見てくれる。
これからもずーっと一緒だよ。
Thank you. Thank you, Feliz. ピーマンありがとう。そうびっくりした。もうあるんだね。Now some people run to bunk like on the first day. Yeah, so maybe it's not that rare. I don't know because my wallet is so tiny, chat. 折れちゃうからな。Like it's gonna make creases. But I only have like 8,000 yen right now. Oh wait, I do have 12,000 yen. ちょっとまだ入れなくていいか。Yeah, I don't want to make any creases. くしゃくしゃになっちゃう。I don't like having like a big wallet. I like to keep it compact. Looks pretty big. No, I think a lot of people have like just long size, like a long ass wallet. They're kind of popular. 長財布場所取るから好きじゃないのよね。でもお札折れるからな、わかるわ。Don't see how much money you have. It's not like anyone can take from me. Stop telling you how much money you have on us. I'm at home, Chan. Nobody can attack me right now. ねえ、長財布面倒って思う。でも長財布の方がブランド物は売れるみたいね。人気みたい。I was thinking euro bills were already too big. Did you get a 2,000 yen note as well? Oh yeah, back in like 2000. 2000円札ね。 It's kind of like a $2 bill in US. Make it rain, make it rain. The wallet is well fed, Kaho. Like you want to have a little bit of cash, even though you don't necessarily pay in cash. 普通これ靴下。これなんかアメコミみたいな。Yeah, I wore some sneakers today because it said it was gonna rain. 今日雨降るかもって聞いたから。沖縄に千円札多いんだ。I have a cell phone case that doubles as a wallet. Oh, really? Wow, gigantic. If I go buy something for going out, I put like 50 or 70 quid just in the backpack. Just in the backpack, or don't tell them like where you store your money. Did that. Which do you like, paper money or plastic money? With plastic money, you mean like app, like a PayPal, or the tap to pay, or card, credit card? I think like plastic money might be like if you that what you mean by plastic money. I think it's faster. Don't really need cash on hand in Belgium. Oh. No, I don't really pay in cash that much, but sometimes like they have to pay. You have to pay in cash sometimes. コンビニ払い現金じゃなきゃダメだからな。Plastic money you have. I don't have any plastic money. It's either paper or aluminum, or just either copper or just different material. We don't have plastic money in Japan. We don't use plastic for the currency. I still enjoy having hard cash, but I have started using my smartwatch. Oh, cool. Thank you, Canary. Arigato. I keep cards and some cash in mine. I think you should always have some cash on you. Yeah, just in case it's safer. Like, just tap to pay. Like, what if like, your phone is dead, right? やっぱりね、現金はちょっと持っとかないと思う。アプリとかでね、スマホの電源切れたらどうするとか思うし。I'm not a big lady. Just get backpack. I need to go back to using paper money. Well, yeah, remember I was gonna talk about at con there were some guy with fake money, right? Yeah, I asked Barry, and it's actually quite common, is what I heard. And actually, they didn't take the money. I heard from Barry later on. She was not there at the time, but the other people at the cashier, they said like they refused, like, oh, look at this, you can't use the money, and they gave it back. Yeah, maybe there was no hologram, or I don't a great thing that they caught, and they also took a picture of the guy. And Barry said like, oh, you're supposed to, you shouldn't like give it back to them because otherwise it's just gonna keep running in the convention. You should just take it as evidence. Is like how you should have behaved, according to Barry. I mean, they already reported the guy. Saitama man. In Japan, paper money only, about foreign countries plastic money. Yeah, like we don't even use plastic. Do you use plastic for bill or coins? Yeah, whether it's like 20s or 10, even 5, just make sure like they're real money, yeah, at conventions. Well, yeah, I was so super surprised, but apparently it has happened in the past. Not necessarily AX, just at cons. Yeah, I was so scared. Like, like, isn't that felony? Like, it's federal crime. Like, really? Just so that you can shop at conventions? But I guess it might be easier to do at a convention because there are a lot of people. No, not a lot of surveillance camera. But maybe it's more common in conventions, like a big cons like AX. It's easier to just like blend into crowd. Why am I on the floor? Because there are no chair. Some currency use plastic to make their paper bills. Ooh. Final Fantasy 5, it's almost, is it 10, are we 10 hours in? Now, hopefully no one got the fake money. I don't know how realistic that was. wait, ストかないから。よかった、応援コメント残してね。ありがとう、みんな。That's interesting. There's been a big problem with fake money in the state. Really? Went to pay for food with Apple Pay and my phone died. Oh no. 疲れてきた。でも今日はどうしてもみんな喋りたかった。なんか心を落ち着かせるために心を落ち着かせるためにね。I watch you. There is a shark in your room. Aren't they cute? But sometimes like, your fingers get in the way and it get eaten by sharks. Slipper. Yeah, your slipper. I got slippers for my bathroom. Like when you get into a room in Japan, you get slippers for the room, you get slippers for bathroom, you get slippers for balcony. You're crazy about slippers. Yeah, you know, of course you have to take, you know, shoes off. That's the reason why. I'm not in Shibuya. Even if I were, I'm not, but I wouldn't say that. That's like some personal information. I just talk about new apartment. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing about the manager I fired. One time, like we had a panel, and I had a panel about like Shibuya, and I made some slides about like, introducing Shibuya because like, that's my name and also that part in Tokyo. And I told him that hey, I used to live in Shibuya, or like I go to Shibuya often. And then I told my manager at the time, and he was like, "Oh, that's Kaho is gonna talk about Shibuya, and like, she also lives there." And like what? Like, I mean, good thing that I was not living there anymore. But it's like, well, you don't just share such a information. Like, it's not like, you know, like okay, Tokyo is like LA. Like if you say like I live in Tokyo, it's like very broad, but the Shibuya is more specific. Like if you live in Shinjuku, that's more specific. You don't want to share the information. And it's like sharing like, hey, I live in Torrance. No, not like, hey, I live in LA. It's like it's more broad. So it's like, okay, that's a red flag, right? Like he was he's a foreigner. Like he doesn't live in Japan, so I guess like he couldn't tell like how big, you know, the area can be. But I was like, oh, okay, dude, you can't say those things. That would be so bad to say, right? It's just like you don't tell them like where your Terran, like what neighborhood your Terran lives in. So that was actually like another red flag. Right? You don't share the word or area. You can say like, I live in Tokyo, I live in Kyoto, Osaka, but don't be specific about right? Like just accent or potential dogs. I told him afterwards, hey, like it's good thing I don't live there anymore, but don't you ever share that again, right? Well, I'm not great, like, you know, I don't have to see him again, but still. That would be so bad. Oh, way to see info? Wow. I think creators get docs. Wait, well, it's like they hinted? I don't know how they got docs. Because sometimes probably like weirdos might try to, you know, figure out your location by like calculating. I don't know. That might happen for a real streamer too. Like, it's just, yeah, that's crazy. Yes, this is the kitchen. I'm gonna use the kitchen for sure. I'm gonna cook. 電子レンジどうしようかな. Like, I got a microwave, that's old microwave. Maybe I should renew the microwave. My heavens. 全然いいよ. Well, how do I go out without being recognized? I mean, I got this plain face. As long as like, I don't show my cleavage, like, people are gonna leave me alone. I don't get recognized for my face. Don't share anyone else location ever. I mean, about the person I hired as manager at the time. Of course, he can get as much personal information as possible. I just didn't expect him to share. But yeah, it was just like somebody as liaison or manager. I guess like he has that information anyway. There's nothing I could do about it. Mm-hmm. ねえ、新しく古いんだよね、もう。ピンクだから買ったんだけど。おしっこした。そうです、レッドタムさん、ありがとう。Plain face nonsense. Oh, thank you, Canary. Keeping at a general location is basically narrowing down search, so potentially docs made easier. Yeah, at least like he made a mistake, like he misunderstood, so that was lucky. But yeah, that I really sweated a lot when that happened. Like, wow, did he just try to dox me? But again, like if it was just an honest mistake, it's really hard to just say like, hey, you're fired. You gotta be like, I just figured at the time you gotta be something bigger than that. Well, it's sad that I even thought about it today. Like, it's sad that you get to the point where you start hating the person. Then you can't work with him anymore. You can't work with them anymore. That's kind of sad. I think it's probably easier like after one mistake and you're gone, but at the same time you don't want to feel cold by doing that. Hey, well, they made a mistake, but as long as it's not intentional, why not give them the second chance? If it's an intentional mistake, like it's like they did it maliciously or intentionally, then I think one strike and you're out. Impossible. I just thought it was like honest mistake, like they don't know how big each word is in Japan. Something like that. Now, not the small problems over time makes one really big mistakes. サメスリップかわいいでしょ。Amazon で売ってる。いろんな色あるよ。If it's a female manager, and I guess like she can be like a guard sometimes. Like she can be a bodyguard. At the time, I saw it's easier if the manager can act strong and just kind of work as a bodyguard. Now I learned. It was a learning process. Hating costs a lot of energy. That's true, MBO. Like the fact that I have to remember constantly, like as long as because he still have the storage to keep my stuff, because it's gonna take a lot of time to just move all the things. And I don't want to pay him that much anymore, so it's like I don't want to ask him to like send the stuff. あ、違う、これクビにしたマネージャーの話をしてました。So like it still takes a lot of time. Now, the person I'm bringing to Otakon, he's originally from LA, so he's getting to LA first and then take as much staff from my fired manager's place. So I still have to, I still have his contact, unless everything is over. Yeah, I hate it. I just want to sever the ties immediately, but I hate that remembering everything and just hate it coming again and again. I really want to be done with it. It's bad. It's really not good emotionally to you. Just hate somebody. Yeah, like that can be better spent, right, MBO? Not just, yeah, ignore and forget. Once like I get all my things out there, and then I don't have to keep his contact anymore, and I can just delete it, and then I'll tell him like, hey, I deleted your contact. Like, then I think we can be finally done. I feel like it's still there. Yeah, like you don't want to. The staff, like when you start working with somebody and they have your staff, or next time gotta be careful. Yeah, I gotta move a lot of things here. Sorry, it's still dark because I gotta bring lights. That's such a creepy comment. Wow, that's such a creepy comment. You made somebody throw up too. スマホで買う電子家具 IOH か This seems to weighing on it heavily. Yeah, like I really want to be done with it. But I think it's I'm planning to have it be completely done until for the end of the year, hopefully. But I got like more important things now too. So like I don't have time to do all that right now. 言語が重い Shark Awareness Day? Is there a Shark Awareness Day, like a Sharknado Day? I never had a shark sandwich. I don't even know what that is. Is it shark meat? I did buy apartment. Upfront fees, like that depends on the place though. Waiting in the work. Well, yeah, now that I have to be really more careful, so I have been careful already. Well, especially Japanese agencies, but this time it was different. Getting more help in the US. Yeah, I really, I just thought everything would be easier if I have like a team in US, but then it would be harder to save the time. Oh, なんか来た。びっくりした。Wi-Fi. Yeah, because it's been like 4-5 years. And then initially it was just once a year, and I started getting more invited to more events. No, so just like Wi-Fi, I started asking them to get me Wi-Fi whenever I go visit. So, when I got the iPad for transactions, and then one thing, after another, I got sometime I leave my staff there so that they can keep for my next con. And now they have a lot of staff, so I can't just say like goodbye, you're fired, and like I'll be gone. No, like they have my staff, so you can't just really end it like immediately. No, it's okay. We don't have to do exclamation F. No, it's the same size. I hope. Oh, what did Martin ask? Yeah, everything was working well once. I think the thing I could get more careful next time is like don't give them too much power. Don't let them believe like you need them that much. It's like let them feel they're expendable. Like it sounds like a harsh boss, but let them know that they're expendable. I think it's good so that they don't feel like, hey, well, I'm the manager and like I can do everything, or I can do whatever. So that, like, let them know that you're their boss and you can fire them or you can replace them. Yes, I kind of like let them, behave the way they want to behave. Confrontation, I guess. I've been getting used to confrontations more. I didn't know how I felt about it, but I guess, well, you gotta show them you're the boss. Sometimes you can't just expect them to understand. Like, there are a lot of unspoken rules in Japan. There are a lot of reading the room in Japan. Dark Otaku, thank you for 100 bits. Arigato. They're not just like, hey, well, everybody understands, right? Like, I don't have to double check all the time. Right? It's not a reading a room, reading atmosphere in Japan. So I just expect it. But sometimes, even when they say they understand, they don't really act like it. That happens. I learned that. That can be good and bad in different ways, right? Like, you appreciate them, but at the same time, don't give them too much power and get them in the head. Get the brass knuckles on. That sounds so dangerous, so violent. You gotta put your foot down, as they say. But I feel like getting better at saying what you think is good. Because I think where it went wrong is because they were being very helpful to me. You're talking to men? Well, I'm talking to you. Like, especially when they approach my client to get a job from them without telling me, and they told me afterwards, like he told me afterwards that, hey, I got a job, right? It's like, hey, that's my client. Like, I was so shocked that he even did that. I think that's because he thought he deserved it, because, I don't know, he thought like all my success is because of him, maybe. Or like we are on the same level, even though I'm the one hiring him. Somehow he thought like we are kind of buddies, so I don't need Kaho's permission, even though I know the client because of Kaho. I think that's why he acted like that. No. MBL, thank you so much, 44 months. Arigato, 4, 2 times. Yes, I have 4, number 4 so much. That's very fast, but he didn't, it felt like he was genuinely not aware of what a mistake he made. Like, I have to explain that to me like so many times. But he never sounded too apologetic, or he was just saying, and he knew like after how I express, how negatively I express about my reactions. He knew he screwed up, but it's like he generally like, didn't at the time. He didn't know what. He didn't know he did a wrong thing. 4 is bad luck in Japan, in Japanese. My lucky number. What do you think? I'm not going to hire a manager anymore. I'm not going to call anybody a manager anymore, because then they think they got power. Like, oh, Kaho the manager, like I decided I get the jobs. No, and most of the time I get the jobs by myself. I get offers by myself. Managers were just like, just a pretense. They were just the job title I've given to a big looking guy, so that I looked like I got protected. It was just to protect myself. They didn't get me any jobs. I could just get jobs like directed towards me. They didn't have to do any legworks to get a job for me, because they are not agents. No. It was just a name, but somehow they thought like they got the power. Yeah. I shouldn't have given them. Like, I should have probably told them, hey, it's just the name, you know. And I should have told them so, because I saw it was very obvious. But I should have like, broken down to him. Now that I'm just like, I have to show them like it's I can do this all by myself. No, you're just there to like protect me. This is how I conduct business. Their parameters. Managers are supposed to make the less of a burden. I think I'm just gonna start calling them more assistants. I think managers sounds too strong. Some people think that managers got the power over talent. And like some cases they do, in Japan especially. Because the only manager here should have been you. Like I'm my own manager. Let me charge my phone, by the way. But, oh wait, where's my phone? Where is it? I'm pretty sure I put it here. Wait, seriously? Where is it? Is it here? Is it here? Wait. I'm pretty sure I put it here. You suck. Thank you. Golden managers once and suddenly they act like, yeah, I should have explained more to them. But also like I didn't want to like make them feel less like, you know, that you feel bad for them. Oh wait, I think maybe it's in the bag. This gonna be better, right? Yeah, sure. Well, I still got 49%. Maybe fine. I was not planning to have a long stream because I have important day tomorrow, right? Right? 冷房ついてる。冷房2個ある、ここ。In America, talent managers imply legal representation, right? Right. Manager is just too much of a big name. どこだ? Well, I seriously saw I brought. I remember. I brought the charger. Are you sure it's not here? Are you sure it's not here, Chad? 明日はそうなのよ、明日。ドキドキよ。ドキドキよ、もう。Where is it? Where is it? あれ絶対チャージも、絶対充電器持ってきたって。I think I did. Didn't I? Did I, Chad? I always bring the charger. Why, Chad? Why? Wait, there must be something wrong. 忘れたんかな？入れて持ったはず。I do remember grabbing it. I do remember grabbing it, Chad. I do remember grabbing it. It always sounds like you're the manager. Treasure. Let's call their friend chat here. What? I grabbed, like you grabbed the garlic shrimp. Oh, you remember that? I really remember grabbing. Well, there's Wi-Fi here. I did have Wi-Fi. Huh. I did grab one. おかしいな。絶対チャージャー、絶対持ってたんだけどな。We would never forget the garlic shrimp. The review, I brought the wireless charger. There will be a YouTube stream, yes, like from 8:30 p.m. in Japan time. I'm very, very nervous, chat. Did I leave it? Why did I leave it though? Oh, maybe because I grabbed the box for water dispenser. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. Kaho says, I better see everyone of you in YouTube chat tomorrow during the audition. Oh, 1,200 of you. But yeah, please like leave positive comment. Like please mention Kaho. we love Kaho. Like, I want to see Kaho in the game. That kind of stuff. Please, please. They might read a comment and think, okay, this car is popular. Why don't we pick her? Well, it's not a charging cable, it's a charger. It's a charger. これかな、どこ忘れたんかな。Really? Really, Kaho? Really, Kaho. And then tomorrow night. So early, I know US time is too early, right? そうだよね、明日アメリカ時間早いよね。頑張って出れるように、so like I guess I will do my best to be chosen so that you can check in bot too, like it's worth it. Like, otherwise I have to say, oh chat, you don't even have to watch, right? So I want to make sure, I'm going to make sure that you can check in VOD, that I can stay in VOD. Okay, maybe I didn't bring one. I did grab, but maybe I forgot to bring it because I did also grab the box of water dispenser. 川口まだそう近くにまだ住んでるんでね、ちょっとずつ。Damn it, why? Why? 多分忘れたんかな。I do remember grabbing it, so. ありがとう。じゃあ、so this is the Bowser slipper. So you can change it because it's bathroom. You don't want to keep wearing the same slippers. If you still have 49%, you don't need it anyway, you think? 松本引っ越してんだ。I haven't decided which moving company I'm gonna use. I got these nano blocks here too. They can watch you do your business. Just get some good rest. Thank you. Just be proud that you already made it to the top 10. But I want to be the very last one standing. Yeah, we all. But yeah, thank you. I got a lot of ass wipers. They actually says like a butt wipers for like babies. Those baby wipes are actually very nice to your skin. そうだ、肌かぶれしないからね、若ちゃんのお尻拭き使える。引っ越しの境、the big companies aren't expensive though. まだ決めてないんだよね、引っ越し会社。大きいとこ高いからな。This another ass wiper, toilet paper. I can put more eventually. Baby wipes are mass. I'm like a baby. My butt is like baby. I put this so if a dude, hopefully they're not gonna, like any dude are coming and hopefully they're not gonna use my bathroom, but if they do, please sit down. Do not stand and take out your penis and just do it. Just splatter around. I wouldn't allow that, chap. They are watching. They are watching you. Don't stand. ね、大きいところ、大きい会社って大体高いイメージがある。お米とかくれるけどね。The precious part. メンバーあるね。そうだな。あ、そうだ。ここで。探す人数決、そうなのBe a man and sit down. Don't pee all over. Don't leave your pee behind. よいしょ。ここら辺で。よいしょ。よっ。Wait a second. One. そうなのよ。あとしっかりね。よいしょ。これが見えるかな。 掃除する。カスペリウム2章ね、ちょいちょいね売ったりあげたりとかしてるから多分大丈夫。ワンパンチマン、おいや、ハゲマントって何かと思った。わけわかんなかった。そう、あげたり、ぬいぐるみもこの間イベントであげたりとか。ワイプワイプワイプワイプ。Water dispenser. You could be a water dispenser, Chan. よいしょ。よいしょ。ああ、そうか、だからか。カーペットのこと言ってるの最初分かんなくて、誰と。ハゲどこって。アートは女性だけで、女性で大変じゃない？でも女性だけだとどうなんやろ。そう、私がハゲなわけと思ったからびっくりした。よいしょ。Though I know Kamen Rider, every Japanese knows what Kamen Rider is. It's like a Power Ranger. Congratulations on the new apartment. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 前のとこどうだろう。なんかもっとここ新しいのが好きだからな。なんだろう。I guess like this place doesn't have enough storage except for some. I think kitchen has a bigger storage. And it's just like I want to be careful with the storage because I leave a lot of things. 新品ではない。新築ではないよ。でも今のとこ40は言ってないけど30以上。
これからも
30何年か40年かな。チックだから今と比べれば。ポンと Thank you for 3 months ありがとう。It's not a new apartment, but still like after probably 2010. So yeah, compared to the apartment I live in, like I think my apartment, the place I live in right now, is probably from like a 1983 or something. 83, 85, I forgot, but no, old as an apartment. No matter how much storage you have, you will run out of empty storage eventually. It seems like it's decent. Oh yeah, thank you, Ponto. Arigato. Oh, also like they left this. I was like, where is this place? Like I was running around today trying to find like where this fits. Apparently, it just said IKEA. 今日これどこのだろうと思って見たら IKEA って書いてあって。I think the last person living here, she left this. I think this is just for her own shelf and she just left it. This doesn't belong to this apartment. めっちゃ IKEA って書いてある。This from, I got an IKEA label. So it's just like I have this like board that doesn't fit anywhere. I was like looking around, walking around, like where does it fit? When in doubt, buy IKEA. From the TV unit, she just left it. Like I don't get to use it. Pretty weirdo bag. Well, it's not a shelf. It's a part of a shelf. I can't use it in any way. Maybe I can use it as a cutting board, but that's pretty much it. 品じゃないもの置いてくなんて。Make a new floating shelf? ね、多分1個余計なのついてたんじゃない？ DIY cutting board。こんなね、どうやって処分しようって。あんま大きいと粗大ゴミになっちゃうもんね。Let's draw a face on it and make it into manager. Oh yeah, but as I was saying, like I tried to just do it smarter this time, like just try to make sure like I'm the boss. No, but it was definitely a big learning experience. もう決めてる。I'm gonna wear something blue tomorrow because last time I wore pink, so no more pink. It's just I want to show them like just different look. 明日水色のに。I did actually try it on the other day and it felt a little bit tight. Not the waist actually, the waist fit is just here. 明日着るね、ちょっとタイトなんですよね。胸がね、タイトだった。ウエストは大丈夫だったんだけど。I wanted to show off the waist. Oh, this part is not gonna open. I wanted to show off the waist, like, hey, I wanted to show them, like, hey, I lost more weight. So I went for the dress that's gonna like accentuate my waist. Actually, from the same brand. But the breast part was kind of, yeah. Also, the texture, like material, was not like as flexible as this. 生地も伸びないんだよ。伸びないからね、ちょっとね、胸苦しいかも。I cannot wear a bra. If I wore a bra, I couldn't breathe. But you know, not wearing a bra might be too much. You know, that's like, you know, as long as they can't tell, maybe it's fine. おやすみありがとう。もう11時か。ありがとう、ケンシロウくん。Damn. Yeah, it might be too sexy. Right? Like it just shows like enough cleavage. That might be a good thing though. Man, biker. It could be a good thing. I don't know, Cha. You tell me. Do you have an outfit you can wear with a belt? I don't know, belt is not really in. And I also like I want to wear that dress still. I think it's a good look. It's just, yeah, I can't wear a bra. Well, you wouldn't show it. My nipples are not that parky usually. They're usually just kind of rested. Too much information, I know, but no one's perfect. You live and you learn. That's what makes you human. Thank you, Martin. Yeah, it was a really good learning experience. Still too bad it happened that you can't deal with the person anymore, so you just have to like separate the type completely. Like you don't want to see them anymore. It's just too much of emotion. Yeah, my became high. It's just very emotionally taxing. My wife had to order her bras online because she couldn't find her proper size. Right. Okay. こんばんは。今日も来てくれてありがとう。We did. Okay, now let's put all the stuff in. We just got lucky. The shop my wife used to order from had a brand. Oh, nice. Yeah, as long as you know your size. で、よいしょ。よいしょ。 でこめっちゃおでこやん。びっくりした。おでこおでこえぐない。ご飯来たよ。My wife orders online. Oh yeah, here's two. I even wear a Mambra. I heard it, Mambra has been kind of popular too. どこ入れようかな。どうしようかな。どこ入れようかな。Mambra is real, yeah. I don't know why. I don't know if you wanted to feel feminine or if you just wanted to protect your nipples or you want to have a better, I don't know, breast muscles or it just relax your body. I forgot. I read it in manga too. Like Japanese brows, they have good posture, yeah? Yeah, it really lifts. There are another lift up brow in Japan. I heard one reason is just because of the skin texture of Asians. They got a kind of, because their skin might be softer or it can be saggier too. So they really have to lift up. So if you really want the sturdy ones, that can and then you need Japanese brows. UK and US brows have inclusive sizes. Oh, pretty brows too. 緊張を防ぐため、そうだよ。I want to do something soothing like cleaning. See, I told you, hey, I'm doing the cleaning. I'm finally doing cleaning. It's automated watching. I'm doing cleaning as I promised. Nice. Okay. Yo! This is a gift I got from a real estate company lady. She helped me get the space. これ不動産会社の人がくださった。KFC Kaho Finery Cleaning 全然です。ありがとうございます。まだまだ頑張らんと。Just so many things. お米のだし。She gave me dashi, the broth for miso soup. I don't know. I don't cook that often. Cleaningか。一人暮らししてて。酒好み。Oh my god, I'm getting hungry. あ、なめたけこれなめたけ Oh, I love mushroom. Mom brought like a bro muncher. これどこ置こうかな Where should I keep them? Maybe somewhere here? Just for now. For now. Oh wow, it's just rice. Just for one person? I guess that's good. It's a good size. コシヒカリだ. It's just nice. It was a nice box of gift. Yeah, I sent her flowers and cookies for helping me out, getting the space. And she sent this like congratulations on getting a place. Yeah, she helped me so much. She was very passionate about her job. Some other company, I sent the inquiries to some of the company selling the space, and she was a more artist one. Yeah, young, vibrant lady. 卵焼きやったことないやってみよう That was very good and nice of her. Yeah, because she was. Yeah, the other real estate company, they're like, just sent me the email and that was it. But she made a phone call. She sent me an email and also made a phone call. And then, yeah, I told her, it's my first time trying to get a place and I'm also freelance. So I don't know if I can apply for a mortgage loan. But she was very helpful, right? So, yeah, without her help, like, I don't think I could have gotten this place. And like it's not like it was only me. Like this place was kind of competitive. There were other candidates who wanted to get the place. But she thought like, hey, because like you live in a neighborhood, you know, I feel like the timing is great for you, and I can see like you really want this place. So like I really want to root for you. Like I shouldn't pick sides, but I want to sell this place to somebody who really wants this. And she was like, so we're gonna wait for you know, tax, like it was also close to tax season, remember? And she was like, I'm gonna wait for your like a tax like doing all the taxes so that you can prove that you got like a stable income, then apply for a mortgage loan. Yeah, there were other candidates who already got accepted into like a mortgage loan from I think some candidate already started looking around other places. So yeah, she didn't have to wait for me, but she thought I guess there is also a chance like even if they could get this place, but they can always like say, oh, I changed my mind like last minute. So there is that possibility. So maybe she thought it's safer to bet on me. But even though she helped me so much. The window in the kitchen is so nice. Oh, I think, yeah, you can get light from here. And over that window, there's a balcony. Really cool. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get out into the balcony, but it's just nice. It's like you have like extra space right in front of you. This place is much bigger than, no, actually the same size. 大きさ全然前のとこと一緒でしょ。Rice in Japanese main, yes. Rice is important, Jack. 鯛めしはどうやって作るん？ OK。鯛めし作ろう今度。That's my favorite room. There are not so many. I think this whole place will be my favorite. No. It's not a mansion. Not like you got so many rooms. You're planning to buy a house, boss? Nice, Bossa Nova. This America? Oh my god. I heard the prices are going really high. Plant? I don't know if I can. I don't know. I don't want any living things here besides myself. That's too much responsibility. The balcony is where AC-kun lives. Better not invade his territory. Thank you, Mate. Arigatou. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'll do my best and I'll do everything I can to get it. Really want it. Almost more than this apartment. Well, I really wanted this apartment too. I saw it with a fate. Nah. I really want it. Rent is so serious going up. Oh yeah. Async bites. We all gonna be on the stream. Miri, thank you. I know it's very early, so I'm gonna make sure to stay in VOD chat. No. Having a pot, oh my god, I kind of like this. Having a pot for rice. Not a rice cooker, like having pot for rice sounds good. That sounds really good. Navina. I don't know what I mean. Is that too luxurious? To steam rice in a pot. Maybe. Dashi. Another rice cook in, yeah. Their pot is so classy. It's not like a rice cooker isn't bad, it's just like it feels nice. Because it's not a new place, I was like, every time I see a stain, it's like, oh, let me clean up. 応援コメよろしくです。But yeah, this cleaning and talking to you definitely relax me a little bit. だしら、美味しそう。Oh my god, I'm gonna cut off all the recipe here. 美味しそうだな。いいな。I'm usually awake then anyway. Oh yeah? It won't be an issue showing up for Kaho-san. Thank you, Dark. 象印 popular in Japan? 象印 definitely popular. Wife training. I don't have to be anybody's wife. I have a life, okay? I want to feed myself. And you know what? Since I started my diet, I eat like less than half that I used to eat. I think I have been able to save money on food. Then I can use it for something else, like having like a facial or something. Gotta make mushroom rice. It's so easy and cozy. Mushroom rice, nice. I love mushrooms. One of the favorite things about like living in Japan is like there were so many kinds of mushrooms, fungus, so many different ways of enjoying it. To drink one popcorn, doing it. It's kind of Well, I'm sitting here. Okay, so far the kitchen has been very comfortable to set, chat. Kitchen, いい感じ. Yeah, I'll make sure to bring like extra light this next time. ここがね、一番明るいのよ。他のとこ照明まだ置いてなくて。はじめまして。照明持ってこなきゃ。スイッチ押しても電気つくもん。Mushroom has nutrition. Yes, very good. I got umami flavor. ここが一番座って配信しやすい。Yeah, also there's also carpet here, so I want to sit here. I don't want to just sit on this like a cold floor. カーペットあるからお尻がそんな痛くないというのもあります。Yeah, I seriously don't have anything here yet. So, first of all, I want to clean up enough. I'm a little bit OCD, so I want to clean up enough and then start building my fortress. Where's my phone? Just too many phones. I have 4 phones right now. Wait. 全然です。全然失礼しなくて。全然です。ちゃんとタイトル読んでくれるなんてありがたい。Gas stove nice. Oh yeah, it's not IH. I heard like a real chefs like they don't use IH. Somehow they always prefer like a stove. Ha. Yeah. We have been getting like, the people who have been contacting my website through inquiries, like business inquiries. I have an access to those too, and like I'm just seeing like all those like weird business inquiries. Title business inquiries. If you grammar mistake. I just found a grammar mistake. If you interested, no, it's if you are interested in sex doll scene, like JB scene, I think it's the person's name. And from brand, I don't know. Lab Nestle. We can talk about corporations here. Period. We can offer free dolls. Do I want dolls? I don't need dolls. What do I do with the dolls? I'm giving away precious. Press data mark website. Huh? Do I need a sex doll? Wait, what? I saw a sex doll is for you to just do insertion. I don't have a penis. Like what? How would I use a doll when you're female? Why do I need a doll? Doll with a hole? What do I do with a hole? I could get the Tifa doll? I have no idea. Hi. Do they make a doll with you? Do you want one? You could cuddle with it? I got passions for that. I don't even get Dakimakura. That's not business inquiry. I don't need a doll. I'm moving out. What's not the editor marketing inquiry? Hi Shibuya, I was wondering if you already have someone who edits your streams into TikTok clips. That's not a job inquiry. I think that's a job inquiry. Like, I'm giving you a job. No. I also like to offer you to another service where we mass post your content onto multiple TikTok accounts. Mass posting. I don't really get mass posting. It does sound very spammy. Is it Futanari doll? So we edit the clips, create multiple 10 to 25 TikTok accounts, and post your content. Sounds like a spam. Like, when they're not posting any out there, like, social media or website, it's like, I don't know how serious they are. Dakimakura body pillow does the job better anyway. A Kaho real though would just do backflips. And just like, I can't even do backflips. That would be better than me. Very botsy in nature, right? I don't know if I'm gonna follow somebody who just must drop, must pause. That sounds too crowdy. Do you have a chunky doll to cuddle? I don't really cuddle at all. I cuddle myself at night. It might sound kind of embarrassing. I'm not. Like, I'm proud. I love touching my body, chat. I know it sounds kind of weird, and it's like not really necessarily sexual. My skin is smooth. My breasts are fluffy. I like touching them. And I always cuddle at night. Like, I'm my own cuddle Dakimakura. I got myself. So I really don't need Dakimakura. I don't need a doll. That's the pose. I'm just spitting facts, okay? Sorry for loving cuddling my body. Understandable, okay? The doll was gonna be too much. I'm gonna feel claustrophobic. I don't want to touch a doll. I just want to touch myself. Okay, it sounds weird, but it's just not in a sexual way. Now, if I could, I would totally do backflips. Yes. ここは新しいキッチンでございますね。ここはまだ新しい場所掃除中でした。They also take all the monetization on that. Yeah, pay you exposure, subject. Nothing wrong with loving yourself. Apology accepted. Thank you. 何言ってんだよ。There's nothing wrong with that. I'm very fluffy and like really nice texture on the skin. It's just, I don't need a doll. I don't want to replace my body. This is the best thing. I'm a wife to cuddle with. Oh, nice. And also, like, I have double-sized bed, but on the other side, I always put my laundry. So, yeah, that's gonna be too much. 3 would be a crowd. Big boss, thank you. Arigato, 20 months. Arigato. Hi, hi. What about others? What do you mean? Others need dolls? The more you talk about certain subject from where you sound sus. I don't know how to describe it, okay? It's just how can I phrase it better? I don't know. I like feeding myself. It just sounds very weird too. I like cuddling my cats. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm my own cat. I just, get inside of a box too. Whenever I see a big enough box, I just try to make sure that I can fit or not. I see Saitama also, yes. Crapping cat and Saitama carpet. もう一個ね、カーペットあるから、いつ持ってこようかな。Remember, Chad, I do have one piece carpet too. Maybe I should fit one more over here, like a two carpet in the kitchen. That is very cat-like, right? So no, if I say I cuddle myself at night, people might find it sad. Oh, you cuddle yourself at night because you feel lonely? No, because I love cuddling myself. I love my skin. I love my fluffiness. It's just I love touching myself, and it sounds weird. It's just how do I describe it in a no weird way. Yeah, carpet in the kitchen, it's fluffy. I mean, yeah, there is always a risk of getting it dirty because it's kitchen. One Punch Man carpet is better than One Piece carpet. One Piece isn't as cool. Not a place where you would usually want to have carpet. Well, I'm not gonna cook that hard though, automated. It's not that I'm gonna fry every week. That sounds weird, Kaho. She was like, I don't know how to phrase it. That's why I'm like, okay, not in a weird way. Just right immediately after I said. Kaho is probably a cat in a past life. I have some really cute yellow rocks in my kitchen, totally ruined them. Okay, I gotta be careful. Kitchen にラグ置くのやっぱ不安かな。I don't know, but I think if I put these racks here, you can see that properly. You can see this and another one in the future. You can probably have a good look of them when I stream. Look from over here. I don't know. I don't think we should leave the doll idea on the floor. And think of the money. No, look, it's not. They're not offering me to make a doll myself. It's like they're asking if I wanted to make a scene with doll. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, I still could get. Well, my website somehow still get the email inquiries like, hey, I want to be successful in Japan. Like, I want to be like a porn star in Japan. Could you help me? Of course, no. Like, I don't even know. We don't reply, but we still get something like that. Like, seriously, what do I get? No, how much is like for the one scene? Like, can't you just like do the a background check? I'm retired. That sounds like their problem. Still a weird offer, but at least like now I understand what they want. How much? Well, how much is it to hire you as a tour guide? Like, no, like I'm not a tour guide. I help make content in Japan, with creators, but I wouldn't just give you a tour. It's just not. That's not my job. Some people. That guy also got angry in him. Wait. Did he DM you? Which guy? Like, I want to be a porn star kind of guy? I don't know if it's the same guy or not, but it's like, why do you expect to have a reply with that kind of inquiry? Seriously. Why would I be interested? It's the Tifa doll in the scene. I wouldn't make out with Tifa. She's not my girl, Roosevelt. I'm not even a tour guide for the right money. I want to just like do something else. You only have 24 hours a day. Some people are so entitled and rude. They said in chat that they'll send a question to your website mailbox about, well, how to be a P-star in Japan. I mean, my website says in inquiry area, like, don't expect, like, we cannot always reply depending on the inquiries, and that should give them a heads up, like, oh, she might not reply. We might not get a reply because it's not a job offer to me. Like, hey, do you want to be my producer? Because I'm going to be a star in Japan. You want to be my producer? Get your share. Like, then DM me about it not being weird and the size of his Wait a second. Did he like send you a photo or something? I'm so sorry. What? Like I got big eggplants, hence like I can be successful. Wow. Is that a little oven if not being with under the gas stove? Oh yeah, it's like for wait, how do I open it? That's for fish. That's a Japanese thing. That's a fish oven. But we make, we eat fish as like our main protein. But okay, you can put like a mochi. Like if it fits, like it doesn't have to be fish, but usually it's for fish. I think like almost every Japanese apartment, like not necessarily apartment, a house, every Japanese kitchen has this for fish. No mention, just mention the side, okay. Inches. I don't do inches. I told a Japanese, can you put the pizza in? If it's a tiny pizza, you can. But you have to do the fish grill, you have to make it clean. My mother had to put mochi there in the past. Grilled veggies. Oh, grilled veggies can do too. Yeah, mushroom can do that too. Tiny pizza, that's crying. Not everybody uses the New York style humongous size of pizza. Rank the most common meats eaten, like all over the world. Chicken, maybe? Chicken would be probably the best one. Chicken, pork and beef, maybe not so much, just because of some religious reasons in some areas. Chicken and fish. You can eat horse meat in Japan. I know it, not in the United States now. Tiny pizza oven. Oh, foil pack with fish. Oh, nice. So that sounds like a nice recipe. Thank you for sharing that, Canary. Sounds good for individual pizza. Oh yeah. Okay, now you're giving me a good idea. 確かに、一人分のピザにいいかも. Yeah, you can do 2 slices actually. It's quite spacious. I'll take a look. Lack of an oven. Oh yeah, you have to buy your own oven. Only like a big apartment got like already in store oven. Yeah, it's not like big enough. That's like, you can fit New York style pizza here. See, that's my hand. いけるでしょ? Pizza いける. Just make sure it's not too deep, I guess. That's the depth. Yeah, as long as it's not too dense. Chicken is categorized as poultry, separate from meat. Oh. Pizza いけるよ, これ. But yeah, it got even like a fish mark here. So this grill is like mainly for fish. You could use that also for roasting chicken pieces. Damn, you're giving me so much ideas. I have some little chicken pieces earlier. I usually eat horse. Yeah, I know a lot of countries that they ban horse meat. They kind of, the best, I said okay, the best, but it just depend on the person preference, but the most popular way is like sashimi style. Eat it raw. Just put baking paper on it and you can oh, that's true. Right, you don't have to clean each time. That's good. You can totally put the pizza there. そう、魚グリルね、お掃除大変だけど、そっか。ペーパー置けばいいか。Horse meat, yeah, it's quite popular in Kyushu area. As few steps as possible, me too, Canary. Like I want to just use only a pan, or just like I don't want to. I don't like washing dishes that much. Air fryer could be good for veggies as well. Oh yeah, air fryer is not that popular in Japan, but yeah, it sounds extremely popular over there. I'm definitely considering buying. Oh, you can eat horse meat there too? Yeah, you cannot really get it everywhere. They usually put like a raw garlic too. Raw grinded garlic, like kind of like wasabi style. Imagine watching Spirit. What? Eating horse sashimi. Dishes are the enemy. That's the great thing about living by yourself, that you don't have to always use a dish, right? Or it doesn't look like a decent. It could be like a paper dish too. You're not trying to impress anybody. But once I started cooking, and for you, chat, it's not just me. I want to impress you, so of course, I want to make it look decent. I got Pokemon plates. Gotta catch them all. I got Pokemon glasses too. Like I like using like a paper cups and paper plates so that I can just toss them. I can just trash them, and they're not plastic, so you don't feel too bad about the environment. You always try to impress yourself. Wow. I'm also thinking about making bento box. Like I cook here and I eat a little and make like a very beautiful bento box. And then I bring the bento box to my gaming area and I start gaming. And while I'm gaming, like anytime I can eat the bento box whenever I feel hungry. Find Pokemon China. It feels good to cook for yourself. And if I can impress you guys, then definitely I'm interested. For sure, for sure. I can play with like a little facial. Oh. Did you get the Chadis March at Pokemon Center Cafe? No, I don't really recognize a lot of new Pokemons. But I'll check. I haven't been to Pokemon Cafe in a while. Also, haven't been able to even book. Not just Pokemon Cafe, but also Kirby Cafe. They have been extremely popular, especially in Tokyo. A lot of tourists. It's a war. It's a battle. A year ago, 2 years ago, it was still like easy enough, especially Pokemon Cafe, but no, like neither. I might have to go somewhere outside of Tokyo to just book a Kirby Cafe. There is another Kirby Cafe in Fukuoka. Arigato, Bronca. Don't forget to hydrate. Thank you. お出かけの時間? Okay. 明日頑張りありがとう、ラグドン。That's your favorite new Pokemon? Cool. It's a matcha, like matcha as in like tea matcha? Or just, are you talking about the color of the Pokemon? Or it's like a tea Pokemon, like it has tea. Well, there is like a Pokemon holding a spoon That it's a psychic Pokemon. That's why, like, I think it was trying to bend the spoon. And why do they have matcha? It's a war battle, violence for the Kirby March. 頑張る. Long ways travel to visit a cafe. That's like extra money too, right? Oh, the travel. Okay. Okay, Chad. Oh, Chad. Okay. I could do some things here. I got the gas. I got electricity. I still need to get some lights. Next time. 2 lights. AC. This is actually kid size. What are Pokemon these days? Just too many generations now. Yeah, I need some ladder. I want to wipe off. I just want to wipe off everything. Girls are looking super cute already. Ah, thank you. And there's a hair dryer from Automated. I'm excited. I can't wait to bring like more and more. Okay. I'm trying to understand the electricity here. Okay, I can't turn it on because there's no light here. I have the room separator. Oh, thank you, hello. This is gonna be my bedroom. ここベッドルームね。あっちリビングね。The outlet over here and also over there. I like that they have like a 2 outlet. Nice sliding door. Happy Monday. Thank you. Arigato. There's an outlet over there so I can put my PC somewhere around here. I can put some shelf here too. Nice. Just check out the outlet. Depending on the location of the outlet. Door here too. I like it side door so that I don't have to hit myself, or I don't have to like when it's kind of like this like pushing door, push or pull kind. Yeah, it might attack the wall or something. こんな感じ. Going to be real cozy here. I'm excited. The new place is so big. Well, it's the same size though, but it feels like it got more rooms. Yeah, the bathroom feels more, like much more spacious. I love that. I better get ready. Thank you, Marshall. But I think there was a bath there, so easy to manage, right? Oh, yes. Yeah, especially, yeah, very spacious. I can put all my figurines there. Yeah, when you have to like move with your own vehicle, definitely sliding door is better. True. Always figure in the restroom. Otaku. Alright, yeah. Why the move? Because I had to move out. The landlord of my old place, like they want to use a space for their parent. That's nice. Is your own back and forth yet? I don't have to run. It's I don't have to run away from anything here. Yeah, I don't. Chat again. I'm so glad you came today and gave me this peace of mind. Really, really appreciate it. マジ今日来てくれてありがとう. I'm gonna go back and take a bath. Yeah, get ready for tomorrow. And tomorrow's a big day. I'll do my best. Honestly, like I'm gonna get it. Of course, like, you can't predict that, but have a good rest. Thank you. Stay clean. I have OCD, so it should be fine. You're in good hands. This place is in good hands. You can do it. Thank you. Thank you, money. Thank you, Trials. It's good that you got a place that you feel good. Yes, like I can be proud of myself, right? Like I got a mortgage loan, of course with a lot of help from the real estate lady. She has been very helpful, and my accountant too. I always sent a new gift to my accountant office. It should be arriving tomorrow. It's like a fruit smoothie. Yeah, he said recently had a phone call with my accountant. I usually try to do that like around summer to tell him like how that half year has been, and the other half is like how it's going to be. He said one of his staff members got COVID, so it's kind of like understaffed right now. So hopefully they can get all the vitamin C from that smoothie. Yeah, it's Ojugen season. It's like sending gifts thing in Japan. There are like 3 occasions usually. Like Ojugen, chu means the middle, so the middle of the year. The summertime, there's Ojugen, summer gift. And a winter gift is usually the end of the year or the beginning of the year. They're like 2 major time. Yeah, COVID still hits people like a truck. Yeah, I hope that you're having a healthy life right now. So. I do have a chair. It's just like I need to bring a lot of things here. Yeah. Thank you, Hodor. How many you're Spain? I don't know the reference, Hodor. Fruit smoothie sound like a good idea. Thank you. Never ever. That's great, Big Boss. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, I heard a lot of people got COVID after AX this year again. I'm okay right now, but I'm just nervous about tomorrow. Nah. Doki 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 doki. That is a sass mat to sit on. Oh yeah. You got it in twice. I think I got it at least twice too. Like ever since like I started. You're rooting for you. Thank you, Dr. Taku. Yes, if you haven't yet, chat, please leave supportive, positive comment about me on the YouTube video. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna. I have to make it happen. Like I'll be the most responsible one, but you can help definitely. I'll also add more emotes eventually. The commission emotes are arriving soon, so I hope you get to enjoy all the emotes. I still got some slots left. Turn red. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Sky9. Both during the school year. Oh wow. So sorry to hear that. But like, yes, like at school you gotta be extra careful, right? More emote. I got all the slots. Yeah, I don't know how many. If you're a tier 3 subscriber, or there is also like a bit emotes. For tiers 2 and tier 3, I think I have more than 5 now. I haven't like filled everything for tier 3 and tier 2. I still have to like take some photos for maybe new emotes so that I can replace some of them. I want to have my IRL emote too, more of them. They have been working on my Majima emote too, not just Kiryu. You guys more quirky emote than aw, thank you. I want to definitely have a variety. It is okay to be nervous, Kaho. Thank you. I guess it shows like how much I want it, right? And it's cool. Like I'm kind of enjoying it too. Like it's interesting that you can't really control your emotion. It's interesting that like I get disinvested again, emotionally invested. I'm usually kind of whatever. Like I can, I can distance myself like, emotionally from a lot of things. But I think I'm not cold, but just like I can always look at things from different perspective. Like I never get too much. This is interesting. I am enjoying it too, but I definitely want to get it. Definitely. Ah, my forehead is just beaming out. I'm fresh. That means you care about it, yes. And that's a good thing, right? Yes. That is really a good thing. I'm excited, chat. Very relatable, Kaho. Be strong. 頑張ります。明日いい報告ができるように。はい、I wanna give you guys good news tomorrow. Yes, they're gonna live stream late, not late at night, like 8:30 p.m. Japan time. I want to show up. I want to surprise you. Like if you can catch the stream, I want you to find me, and I'll do everything to make that happen. And because of that, I should probably go now so that I can rest and be prepared. Doing something new on your own. Yeah, several years now. Of course, you'll be excited. Yes. I think I'm finally ready. And thank you for, not making me, like, I kind of, I said, like, you dragged me into this, but thank you for making me do this. Like, I'm excited that, like, you are part of this. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. Like, without your support, without your voice. I never thought about doing this. So, you made it happen. I really want to do this, like, together. I hope I'll be able to catch the part. Thank you. Thank you, Automata. Get some rest. You too, okay? Because I haven't been able to play game today, I'll send you to a game game raid. My Oni-chan, big brother, VTuber avatar, Merryweather is playing, so I'll right there. Yeah. You could play a trick on us, not tell us. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to spill the beans until they do. Arigato, Embio. Thank you. No matter what happens tomorrow, thank you for highlighting the message, Joji, man. Be proud of what you accomplished during these auditions. You took a chance and are close to doing something you thought was impossible. Never give up and believe in yourself. Thank you. I really want to make that happen, though. I want to make it happen. No, you're putting in the work. No, thank you. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. You got this. Please try to get some rest beforehand. I will. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Matsumoto-san, arigatou. Speaking of VTuber. Oh yeah. I guess I feel comfortable showing my forehead even. Arigatou, Ragnar. Thank you. Thank you, Mons. Arigatou. See you later. Thank you, Bossa Nova. Bye bye, peace. Arigatou. Freaking got this. Yes, Dad. Do it. And I also I need to poop later on. That's healthy. Yeah, I want to make sure I wouldn't accidentally poop tomorrow. No, damn. Too much information. Thank you again for the stream. Thank you so much. Arigato ne. Dewa, I will see you tomorrow. Mata ashita. Tomorrow. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, dude. You're talking.